Hey guys, what's up? Marky-B here. Welcome to another episode of Marky-B's Gaming C. Not a happy one, to be honest. I'm sure you've all heard in the news that Satoru Iwata passed away last night, the president and CEO of Nintendo. Really sad news, but I wanted to make this episode to kind of not only show my respect to the man, but to really talk about the kind of impact that Nintendo have had on my life, because Nintendo they haven't been doing too well over the past few years, and I think it's easy, especially for a lot of young gamers these days, to kind of just write Nintendo off and assume that they're just not that great as a games company. But the fact of the matter is, Nintendo is probably one of the biggest reasons why the gaming industry as a whole is where it is. Me personally, I started off with a SNES. God, back when I must have been about 8 years old. My brother actually owned it, but we used to play on that loads. I remember playing Street Fighter and Star Fox for the very first time, and I have been a huge supporter of Nintendo, going right through all of their consoles I've owned at one time or another. I've honestly gone through, I think I counted it up the other day. I think I've gone through maybe 18, 19 Game Boys, all the different variants of Game Boys. I sold them off. I bought another one. I didn't like the colour, so I sold that off and bought another one. And 3DSs and all this kind of other stuff. And the fact of the matter is, unfortunately today we've lost somebody who has had such a huge influence in gaming. Just in gaming. I mean, like Satoru, for his been involved in every single pinnacle franchise Nintendo owns. Your Zeldas, your Mario Karts, Paper Mario. One of my favourite games on the GameCube was Thousand Year Door. Paper Mario, that was just amazing. Super Smash Brothers. He's been involved in Pokemon games, and the fact of the matter is, he changed the gaming industry. He was not only a driving force behind it, but he was an inspiration for up and coming developers. I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to speak to most developers these days without kind of them maybe mentioning that they've taken some reference for their game, or some inspiration from a game that they've made from something that Iwata has actually done. And he was a developer, a programmer at the core. That's how he started out, but he built his way up to eventually become CEO of Nintendo in 2000. And he's not a numbers man. He's not one of these people that just wanted to make money for a company. He loved games. He was so passionate about it, and that's why you see that quality in every single franchise that Nintendo have done. I mean, it's just outstanding. And this is a guy that was so passionate about gaming, so passionate about gamers, and he was a gamer himself, before any of that. And he took a pay cut. He cut his salary in half when Nintendo were struggling as a company, and he made sure that his staff would be cared for and supported for. So he cut his own salary in half to ensure that the company wouldn't go under due to unnecessary salaries and things like that. And if that doesn't show you kind of what type of guy Satoru Iwata was, then I don't know if anything will. My thoughts go out to his family and friends. There's millions of people rallying behind you right now, and you're going to see it right the way across YouTube, right the way across Twitter. I'll encourage people, just for today, or when you have the spare time, to just show Nintendo a bit of support. Show Iwata you know, the support and the tribute that you want to him. I'm personally going to be playing a lot of Mario Kart today. I'm gonna fire up the Wii U, and I'm gonna get a few beers in it, and I'm just gonna sit down. I'm just gonna enjoy, you know, playing some good Nintendo franchise games, because that's what they are. They're just pure quality. And yeah, Nintendo 64 for me was probably one of the best consoles I've owned, and I really hope that, you know, the company can get through it. I hope that they don't fail as a company because of the tragic loss. It'd be a shame. It'd be a shame if they did. I hope they find somebody to honour Satoru's, you know, kind of status within that company, and to do him justice. But yeah, show your love, guys. Drop a comment, get on Twitter, just pick up, you know, a SNES, an N64 controller, just anything. Just show a little bit of love for Nintendo, and yeah, we'll wish you guys all the best. So until the next show.